Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Pacino here. The name of the channel is Deja View Royalty Diecast Garage. Um, Basically, I'm just getting back into the flow of doing content after I don't want to say a full month, but close to it. Um, so what we're gonna do is this we're gonna call this a Halloween special. Pretty much, I selected 5 castings that I think going with the Halloween theme, different characters, different elements, you know, costumes and stuff, that's going on. Everybody trying to do something else, be something else, be characters inspired by either TV, movies, cartoons, what have you. Um, First, let's start off with the Bone Shaker, which isn't really from a cartoon, but it kind of has like a I guess a kind of like a I want to say a horror element, but it's got that skull on it, so it's kind of got that theme to it, kind of like a gothic type. Yeah, kind of like a gothic theme to it, gothic hot rod type thing. The Bone Shaker debuted in Monster Jam Monster Duo 2010s, designed by the legendary Larry Wood. This is the closed roof variation. The open roof variation came out in 2006, first editions. This is the HW Daredevils 2017 color variation in flat black with the yellow and red flames on the sides. It has a skull on the right, a big skull in white. It has a plastic base. I want to say that's chrome. Seems like it's unpainted. Uh, where we at now? Chrome interior, which I don't really like, but it has the chrome OH5 SP wheels. Of course, the iconic design by the Godfather of Hot Wheels designers. He has, been retired for over probably closer to 30 years now, if not more. But he still works on special projects every now and then because they utilize his castings. And I think they do like a Larry Woods. He did have a series called Larry Woods Garage a long time ago, which I thought was one of the better series. Kind of like a precursor to car culture. Of course, the Bone Shaker is based on a 32 Ford Coupe, but when the car was recreated in real life, they used a fiberglass body. So I think at the Hot Wheels headquarters, they had a full scale version of the Bone Shaker, and probably Twin Mill too, probably a couple of others. I collect this casting. It's one of the more um, favorite fantasy castings that I collect, which I really don't collect that many, but usually Larry Woods designs I collect. Next, we got the Mystery Machine. They debuted in 2012, new models designed by Manson Chion. This is the HW Screen Time 2017 color variation in turquoise, as in the gemstones that a lot of hippies wore in the 60s and 70s. Some people still wear turquoise jewelry to this day. I used to have a ring with turquoise in it when I was like, I think in my early to mid 20s. Who knows what happened to that ring? Uh, the legendary livery with with the red feathers. Excuse, not feathers, but flowers on the side. It has a chrome plastic base. Shouldn't say chrome. It's chromey, but it's not metal. Clear windows and has orange interior. It has the chrome orange MC5 wheels. The van is basically well known because of the young adults and the dog known as Mystery Incorporated and the Scooby-Doo franchise, animation, real live action movies, and what have you, merchandise, everything. Only one character usually drives the Mystery Machine. That's Fred Jones. And from what I remember, it's supposed to be based on the Volkswagen van. I don't know if that's the T2. The Volkswagen van from the 1960s, which means it should be powered by an air-cooled, I think air-cooled flat four-cylinder engines, which means that bad boy is slow. It look like they got a full bench seat in the front though. Just an iconic. And I do have a premium version, but I just pulled this from the my bin where I got most of my fantasy castings. Next, what we got is the Simpsons family car that debuted in HW City Tune 2015. According to the HW Wiki on Fandom, it was discontinued in 2018. Designed by, again, Manson Chion. This is the HW Screen Time version from 2017 in pearl pink. It has painted headlights and tail lights. More like, I don't know if it's paint. I guess it is. The front look like it. Don't look like a decal. It's got a chrome plastic base. Clear windows. Brown interior. MC5 wheels. According to the back of the 2015 card, born in 1989, birthplace Springfield, USA, specialty a four-door sedan with driver's side airbag, column shifter, 8-track radio, and permanent crumbled front fender. Driven by Homer Simpson, it is believed to have been built in Croatia from Soviet tanks. I guess that's supposed to be a little joke, but I always thought it was supposed to be a Cadillac by these fins in the back, which remind me of a Cadillac. Only car I know that had fins like that going into the 80s. But I guess it's just supposed to be a used luxury car that Homer and Marge probably are still paying off. They always going through it. Next, what we have is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles party van that debuted in HW Screen Time 2020. Designed by Manson Chion again. First variation A yellow detailed front bumper, lights and roof, metal plate green, metal base. It has silver on the windows because they didn't want to show the interior. So it's got that silver weird thing covering up the windows. It has dark gray aero disc wheels. Of course, from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon that debuted in 1987. The party van was modified from a van owned by the character Baxter Stockman. Didn't he turn evil? I forgot. I had a premium version with the opening right door with the cannon and the roof mounted weapons that move around. This casting also lacks the laser sights on the side windows. Cowabunga, dude. So, party van. Pretty cool. Next, what we have is the UNSC Warthog. It debuted in HW Screen Time 2017. It was discontinued in 2020, according to the HW Wiki on Fandom, designed by Mark Jones. This is the HW Screen Time 2020 version. In red, it has the swords of, what's that, Sang Helios logo on front, red stripes, no step on sides. It has a dark gray plastic base. Clear window was like a clear, what do you call it? Like a clear front piece and dark and gray interior. Gray BLOR wheels. It's known as the Sword Warthog. The M12 FAV Warthog. That's the official name, I guess. It's the fictional all-wheel drive off-road terrain vehicle from the popular video game Halo. It first appeared in Halo Combat Evolved. I had an Xbox 360 and Xbox One S. So they usually, the newer, whenever they launch a new console, you get Halo with it. You usually get Halo or either, of course, Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon will be released with it. So I had the Uni and the Urban Warthog variations too. I actually like this casting because, like I said, I mentioned Forza Motorsport Horizon. It was in a couple of games where you could actually use it, and they actually had like some kind of scenario that was similar to what was in Halo, but you basically racing against other warthogs in the game. So that's basically the Halloween special. We just want to do a couple of fantasy castings that have car culture reference to them. You know, mix it up a little bit, give you a little bit of history. That's how I do. You know, it's not always about getting chases and peg hunting videos. And even though I like to do that content, I like to kind of appreciate the designs and give some credit to the designers, man, for creating these little works of art. Then want to thank the subscribers for holding me down. Random viewers, I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you decide to hit the subscription notification button, leave a like, or if you feel like it, leave a dislike behind. It's always good to get comment, to get some feedback, because I always make improvements to the channel. And what else can I say except for peace and blessings? Until the next video, everybody take care of yourself. And, try to enjoy life. This has been Big Cappuccino, Deja Vu, Royalty Diecast Garage.